When we last left off, we were still in the middle of Chapter 2, as we had yet to do the actual chapter mission. I decided to do Hanuman's Seminar, as it gives the most gains in relevant areas of study, giving Dimitri and Ash boosts in Reason Magic, and Sylvain and Annette boosts in Bow Proficiency. After observing the fact that my entire squad are all using the same two weapons, the chapter begins, and I begin by slowly advancing forward to bait the enemy force in. My entire squad swarms around the three enemies, and still only narrowly managed to kill two of them before moving forward again. Dimitri levels up, which means I can finally promote him when the chapter is over. As there is bound to be one foe remaining, I use the Disturbance Gambit to make him unable to move, allowing Mercedes to safely park in front of him and end my turn. I begin sweating profusely, thinking about how all of the enemy sword users are going to destroy my army of axe users, until I remember that there is no weapon triangle in this game, and thusly, I have nothing to worry about, except for how many of my units have yet to level up despite all we've been through together. We advance forward, very slowly however, as the enemy thieves are very fast and can land follow-up attacks on most of my units. Mercedes finally levels up, and somehow I am made even more sad than I was before she did. Annette follows closely behind and somehow overachieves in getting a bad level up. I split my team into two groups and move to flank the enemy position. Ash lets me down by getting hit by Nosferatu, thus disabling Sylvain from landing a killing blow. Sylvain decides to not be a disappointment and actually gets a pretty solid level up. After some precarious battling on the western route, Dedue unexpectedly falls in battle, but that's okay because this chapter marks us unlocking Divine Pulse, which makes this challenge 10 times easier. The death counter also doesn't get updated because... Eventually, this battle gets sorted out, and everyone gathers on Costas to watch as the three archers barrage him with arrows for 60 turns. Sylvain, Ash, and Annette all reach level 5 with at least a D in bows by the end of things, and only now do we end Costas' suffering with a random critical hit by our professor. And with that, Chapter 2 is complete. I promote Sylvain to a fighter, Annette to a fighter as well, Dimitri to a monk, and Ash to another monk. Hilariously enough, neither of them have yet to access any usable magic. If you enjoyed this video, please leave and never return. The like and subscribe buttons below the video are there for you to glare at menacingly with no risk of bodily harm, should the prospect please you. Have a good day.